Hey guys, so in this video we're going to learn how to make a loose bouquet, also known as a boho bouquet or a very organic bouquet. Very on trend, very fun to make. So what I like to do when I'm making a bouquet, I like to get everything laid out. So that way when I'm using one hand to hold the bouquet as I'm making it, I'm not having to take flowers out and prep them. We're going to do all that before we even start making the bouquet. So we have went ahead and stripped all the flowers of their foliage that we don't want on the stem. So really handy little invention here. Of course, roses have a lot of thorns on them, a lot of leaves. This is called a rose stripper, or just a foliage stripper. You can use it on other flowers as well. But you simply just hold your flower, you put this right up here, you squeeze it, and you just pull it down the stem, and it strips all those horrible thorns that you're going to poke in your fingers. It takes those off. Also, we want to go around the base of our roses and pick off the guard petals. Sometimes guard petals have little spots on them like this, and they're not that pretty, especially for a wedding bouquet. And it's usually no more than 2 or 3 petals. So pick those off, and you'll have absolutely beautiful roses with no blemishes on them. Now, so I like to start with a couple pieces of greenery. We have some silver dollar eucalyptus here, which is awesome. Beautiful kind of stagey green color. We have some Italian ruscus, and we're just kind of holding this in one hand, kind of at an angle like that. And then a piece of our seeded eucalyptus. We grab a rose, and then one of our beautiful stock, which smells amazing, by the way. A spray rose. And if you'll notice, I'm doing everything kind of at an angle as I turn it in my hand. This is just going to really help the bouquet look really pretty once we're finished, and makes it easier if we need to adjust anything. So we're just going, like I said, right down the line, adding in more greenery, more seeded euc. This is a fun little flower. It's always fun to have a unique flower in your bouquet. You'll always have roses and things like that. This is called scabiosa, and it's just such a beautifully delicate little flower. We love to use that. Kind of gives it a almost timeless look. And like I said, just keep going into the angle. See the way the angle of the stems are going? That makes you know you're doing it right. We're going to add in a couple more pieces of our greenery to collar our arrangement. Think of like a collar around your shirt, have it surround your neck. Well, the same thing with the greenery around our bouquet. And that's how we finish off our beautiful bouquet. So now you have a really nice kind of loose bouquet there. All right, so now that we have our beautiful bouquet finished, we want to tape it to secure it. So with that, you're going to use a floral tape, which will be included in your box. You just tape off a few pieces. I like to have a few on the table here. And you literally just put one on here, hold it with your thumb, and just wrap around. And that gets it really good and tight. And then one more piece. And then I just sit there and I rotate it, just like that. Perfect. So now that our bouquet is secure, this isn't very pretty, so we can make this a little better. We're going to take a little piece of ribbon here and just put it right here. And with a couple small corsage pins, we're just going to put one in the stems like this, and then we're going to start wrapping. And you can keep it all up at the top if you want, or if you want to, that way if you want to see a little bit of your stems, or you can take it all the way down. I prefer to leave a little bit of the stems just because I think it looks really pretty. So, and then we just pinch that there. One more corsage pin, And voila. Now we just cut, leaving a couple inches for our bouquet. And then I like to put it in a little glass cylinder to where it can drink water and stay fresh. You can also use this as a centerpiece on your bridal table if you like, which is really nice. Just have your little glass vase ready. Once again, all the supplies you need will come in your box with your flowers. So happy designing.